Right, Luke is saying, I should turn down the game volume. I think I'll... Hold on, how do I do that? Right, is that... Right, let's see if that's any better. Alright, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the PRL T2 Brazilian Grand Prix. You are here with me, Suzuki for today, and my co-commentator for today is Tagato. Quite a new commentator. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Right, who is coming up the pits? It is Roman numerals in the Alpine. Yeah. Yeah, Kluger, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, in the Aston Martin. Yeah. Yeah, Kluger saying dry to wet in qualifying and wet to dry in the race. So we got so we got great conditions in terms of entertainment. We're gonna have changing conditions in both qualifying and the race. How about that? That is classic Brazil for you. So do you think you have an idea? Yeah? Yeah, it's just Mo Power, Tac Delta, and Green Hornet, and also the return of Grumpy Old Catman, a PRL legend. The first time he's raced since, I believe, last season in Tier 1, and the first time he's raced in Tier 2 in 2 seasons, so I think we're really excited to see how he goes. Here we go, through Sector 1 then, for Roman numerals, and there is an Alfa Romeo who must get out of his way. I don't know if he's on a lap, Darkness King, but here we go, through that sweeping left-hander. You have to turn in to stay tight to the apex. That's how and it's getting massively blocked. He's not getting out the way. He's on an out lap. He's got to move though. That is, I don't want to criticise anyone's driving public video with commentary, but that is not ideal for the Alpine there, and that will most certainly impede is that the timing board is not enjoying things. I think that is, or I can't tell, but I think it's glitched out. Right, let's see the lap time, and it's not shown. So we've got no idea. Let's go down to Sherashaft, fellow Williams driver, and he's of course running no assist on the wheel. He's He has had good qualifying performances, using all the track in the final, and that's cost him. Tac Delta goes quickest Kluger with 1:08, 1 minute 8.2. That will put him 2 seconds ahead of Tac Delta on those medium tyres. And Roman Numerals goes second. It's only just showing up now with a 1:08.3. Texas Rooster, an 8.4, and Rusty with a 1:08. And Mo Power goes second on the mediums with a 1:08.3. And Sherashaft did a validated 1:11.8, which would have been wouldn't be an ideal lap. Nico John off the track. He goes. That's not ideal. I think, is that rain? Rain is coming down imminently. I think everyone's gonna have to get in their laps about now. This is the final chance. And there you go. Here's Grumpy Old Catman. We have to go on board with him on his return. Yeah, I think they no, ready for going out of the pit lane. Oh, it's off the track for Chaos Druid. He's I don't know how somebody's Hallow Spin. I think a lack of grip affecting him, and Whitey, an X-Freak, goes second fastest, even in the light drizzle, still goes onto the front row. That is there we go. Nico John will be off on his first flying lap, and maybe his last flying lap. Space Cowboy, aka Shep, will go 11th. Here we go. Let's see what Nico John has got in the first sector. He's 2 tenths down on his best. With a 17. Yeah. Oh, we had a spin in sector 1. Yeah. Down in turn 2. Next freak, I think he's going again. He did a 69 in the first sector. I think. Sheriff Shaft, I think, has done a 17.2 in the first sector. He's definitely fueled up quite a lot. Just in case. Oh, and the Kalestrad is out. I don't know if he's had a crash. There's a Mercedes down at the final corner. He's down at Yen Sao, I believe, the final corner, and he's spun. Very, so not ideal. Yeah, and it has. Indeed, he could get pole position here. That would be, but I believe he said he could compete at the front with me in tier 1, and look at that, I mean, he might actually do it. It's really pouring it down now. This is not ideal conditions for Sheriff. Where will he end up? I think it's not going to be, it's going to be a 112, and he's going to stay 15th. Vapors. Oh, and Femi Thrustmaster is going to have to, he whacked the barrier out of the front. DRS disabled. That is, well, that's a disappointing end to quali, well, effectively. I mean, how is anyone gonna get a good lap time? It's gonna be what, 11 minutes of people just sitting in their garages, and I think that's pole for Gluka. It must be. Everyone's going to have to come into the pit lane. I think Sheriff is still soldiering on in these conditions. That's impressive. What do you think of this? Yeah. Oh, and that Sheriff Shaft in the barrier. That shows you how little grip there is for the slick, the soft tyre. Oh, and Grumpy's just keeping it together. Stein saying we can't hear Taggart. Hold on, I've got party voice enabled. Have you got, I think there's a setting you need to change. I can't remember what it is, but I think you need to enable like your party voice or something to be shared as well. Yeah, I think there's a setting. There you have to change in order for everyone out there to hear you. Tell Taggart. Hold on, Lucas said something. What did he say? Tell Taggart to go to his settings and click enable for voice to be shared. That's the setting, I believe. Kluka just put that in chat. Thank you very much. There we go. I believe Vapor is broadcast bit. Yep. This is the Kalestrad. So that's where you want to go. So it will be broadcast. Enable your voice to be shared, and you should be in the clear. And there are Vapor with a lot of generosity going out on the Inter. Hasn't set a lap, and he will inevitably, unfortunately for him, be last. I'm not sure. We'll have to. Yeah, I think people will have to comment. Did he enable the setting yet? He says he has. Kluger, I don't know if you can. If the stream can't hear you, then we're done. Right, Vapor going into turn 1, gets that apex. They need to just get on the throttle, just wait for the car to grip up as soon as possible. The Chaos Druid saying broadcast audio include. Wait, is he on his phone? He's not on his phone. Kluger. I don't believe so anyway. Oh, it's an invalidation. He's gone wide. Has, And there are a few people on the Inter, so both Williams, Grumpy, Sparkplug, Nico, John Sherashaft are all going out on the Inters. I believe, if there's any reason behind it, I think, yeah, he has to click voice settings, then allow share voice, says Kluger, so that's, I hope you're not confused by all this. Yeah. Wait. Can you see the setting like include your voice in the party or whatever it is? Enable the voice to be shared. Can you see that? Might have to. Here we go, Nico John off on a lap. And Sherashaft, so, that's off track for Thruster, Femi Thrustmaster. You're on PS4, right? Yeah, he's on PS4, the Chaos Druid, so, and the Vapor's gone off. He just had a spin there. A lot of, Oh, and the Vapor is having another spin, going through that, going through, I can't tell what turn that is, it's been a rough, I reckon, race simulation. That was setting for PS5, I said it, okay. Kelstrid says that those were settings for the PS5, that is, this is not ideal. You got 26.7. Okay, yeah. Right, you got John on lap. Yeah, I don't know if we can find any broadcast or party settings. See if we can just find it from there. That's what I would say, personally. Wait, I can find it, Kluka said, so... Yeah, but he wants me to jump into a party with him, I think... Yeah, I think I'll have to do that, won't I? So... I might actually have to leave here, this is not good. Wait, did he find it? Or not? Yeah, turn that on. Okay, right, good, right. Oh, that's strange, right. Chat, can you hear him? Let me just have another check. Because I don't see what else it could be. How's it tick boxes, the Chaos Druid is saying. Yeah? Right, back to the race for just a moment. 3 minutes And 30 seconds to go in the session. Oh well, says Kluker. I was gonna help, but I can. Yeah, I can do that, Kluker, if you want. If you want to. All three. The Kelstrid says apparently you have to take all three things on that. It's all on. Oh my god! I don't know what it could be. I don't know because I mean I can hear you, so I don't think. I don't understand the problem. Cause I'm hearing you, of course. I mean, you're. I've not muted you or anything, so it can't be. Well, I wouldn't hear you either if. So I'm confused here. Yeah, that's a massive shame. That is. I'm gonna try upping your volume, see if that does anything. Does Tag have his share voice setting on allowed? Yeah, you should do. At least from what he's telling me, anyway. Steinmine. Alright, there we go. So, Nico, Don, Sherashoff, Frastas, and Vapor all in the pits. That is about it for the qualifying session. Mo Power, what up? What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, Mo Power? Third on the mediums, that should. Oh, weird. Steinmine is saying. If you definitely got it, I just want to triple check with you. It's not. You can't be super quiet to. It must be one setting or another. That's. I'm baffled. Wait, you're back, yeah? Yeah, is that better, chat? Please just. Oh no, it's over and done with. Right, chat. Can you hear him or not? Just anything. Bruh. Baffled like you're driving. Nope. Everyone is saying. I believe we aren't speaking at the moment, so it might be. I'm. This kid. I know. None of us can figure this out. Right, 10. The session's almost over. I think Vapor will have to retire. No, it's been on this whole. It must no. Audio. Share your voice. Allow voice chat. Connect chat. Trans. No, it's not. Can't be any of that. No. My voice is on. No, it's not muted either. No, I don't think it's on my side. Right, anyway, that's the end of qualifying. Kluker with his first pole position. All North America in the top. In between first and 13th. How about that? And then it's the rest of the world from 14th to 16th. It's not on my side. I'll have to go through some other settings. I don't know if it's a stream or overlay. I don't understand what the glitch is. Alright, we're just waiting then for the formation lap to start. I have to go through some other settings now just to figure out what is. Include voice chat audio. I've got that on, I think. Yeah, it must be on. Right then, so Kluger has given us a an update on the weather. We are starting drive, and it will start raining. Restart. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it looks like got changing conditions. This could benefit quite a few people here. I think both Williams will benefit from this. They're used to these type of they're used to these conditions. And I think Grumpy, with his smooth driving style, I think he could also benefit from this quite a lot. But then, I think we'll have to see for ourselves as we go on to the formation lap. And of course, then just another round out of the qualifying order. Kluger then with his first ever pole position in PRL, when it's X-Freak in the Mercedes in P2 Mo Power, starting on the medium compound of. There must be free tire. I can't say there is free tire choice. He's the only one on the medium Mo Power. This has benefited him massively. And Roman numerals there in 4th, Darkness King in 5th, Texas, Rooster, Rusty, and Ike, then Grumpy on his return in P9, then Sparkplug, and Space Cowboy Shep in P11, Green Hornet in 12th, Tac Delta, Nico John in 14th, Sheriff Shaft in 15th place. Oh, he's passed a couple, I don't know what happened, but he's passed a couple of people on the formation lap. Then Femi Thrustmaster, the Chaos Druid in the Alpine, and then Vapor, the Chaos Druid, the only one not starting on the soft tyres in the bottom 11 on the hard tyre. For him it is. He likes running long in race. That seems to be a common habit of his. It can work from time to time, and they should get ready to line up on the grid soon enough. Okay, here we go. Everyone is lining up on the grid, so I think we're going to look at it from Roman numerals POV. Right, we're going to look at this from Roman numerals POV. He's got the good side of the grid in terms of race starts. You don't have much grip on the right side. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it slides down. Away we go. It's a good start for Kluger. X3 gets a great start. He's going to have the run on him down into turn 1. It's a clean. Oh, Rowan goes down the inside there. And he's going to get into second place. It's a great start. Mo Power loses a position on the medium side with the less grip. But it's an excellent start for Kluger, who runs up into the lead, it looks like. Go down it, and let's see if there's any action So behind there could be an instant or two going into Space Cowboy wide. And looks like Sheriff Shaft has dropped a couple of positions, but it's the opposite for his teammate Nico John, who's gained at least 3 positions. So about a good start for the Williams. Oh, and Sheriff Shaft and Vapor having a good little fight, and Vapor fighting out to stay in front of it. Sheriff Shaft to go down the inside. Absolute. Quite a dive then, but he made. Oh, and Vapor arrives out of nowhere to get the position back. There you go, just ending the first lap. It's 6 temps then between Kluger and Roman numerals, the two. Some of the youngest ones on the grid are absolutely smashing it. A bit of a tyre glitch with Roman numerals. I believe that's it's not kind of sure. Oh, and Roman numerals, I think he's had a spin. He's had a big spin down into turn number 2. It's that is not a nice way to almost immediately ruin quite a great result. However, as predicted, tyre strategy soft to medium, soft to hard on a one stop. So plenty of options out there, and he's already Kluger pulled a second out on X-Freak. That is critical for. I think that is critical, and that could help him pull away after lap 3. And 1.3 seconds. This is going excellently so far. Great pace initially from the off. Oh, and Sparkplug. He spun it. Oh, his wing's gone. I think that was an instant. And DRS enabled, but he's going to have to go into the pits then for a new front wing. Then that is not nice. Right there we go. The new wing comes on the first one, unfortunately, to pit in this race. And Mopower is getting quite close now to the back of the Mercedes. Mopower, we know that he is lightning quick. And he will be looking to chase down Kluger, who has the win. There we go, 6 tenths of a second. He's got some. He's got more ERS than X-Freak up front by about 10% or so. The medium will develop into a good race tie eventually. 2 seconds almost for Kluger. Oh, and Ike gets up to people around the outside of turn 1. Rusty gives him enough. Oh, that's it's wheel to wheel in that turn 3 now going up to turn 4. Oh, he gives Rusty a bit of a shove there. Rubbing his racing, they say. He's got no ERS left, and Rusty will gain or get the position. Nico John again having an emphatic start. There we go, going around the outside of Grumpy. The two PRL veterans showing great respect there. Nico John up into 7th. Excellent start for him. And Mopower remaining close to X-Freak. 7 tenths of a second the gap. And really using all of his DRS out the final corner. And I think we'll try and use the DRS to help him get the move done. Is X-Freak going to defend this hard? He's going to make him go to the outside. Is he going to outbrake him into turn 1? Oh, leaves him just enough room there. That's tight between the two of them. He gets squeezed a bit. Oh, and Mopower spun. He's gone onto the grass. I think that is that's a racing incident. That is really not ideal then for Mopower, who's having such a great start on that, and this is all falling into Kluger's hands with a 3-second, a very comfortable 3-second lead. He has been flying from the off, and Nico John into P7. And our co-commentator is back with us. Hello? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know you're restarting your PS4, but we're just looking at Nico John and a grumpy old cat having a great fight. But P6 here. Nico John with a great start from P14 on the grid up to 7th in 5 laps. Oh, and there's a big battle, I believe, for third place. I believe Texas Rooster must have had a mistake. And here goes Texas Rooster. He's going to be worried about that DRS, and no moves can be made. But on that second in the second DRS zone, it's going to be quite dangerous. Texas Rooster must use his DRS now to get the position. He's just relying on it. It looks like he's going to have to defend. And that's good defending. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he had contact, but he just understeered off the road. I don't know what that was. That is strange. But anyway, we are. Anyway, that's a strange incident, but I think we're going to continue. Romany also says he left the session. No, he hasn't. And Texas Rooster with a 10-second time penalty. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was on purpose, but Kluger with a 4-second lead. This is exactly what he would have imagined at the start of this race, and he's still putting a consistent 1 minute 10. Great. It's been a fantastic stint for Kluger. Now what Mo Power is looking at a move on Space Cowboy down the inside, comfortably outbreaks him, and gets the move done. Easy business for him. But there's a massive battle there for P5. Nico John, look how close he is. He is going to go to the inside. Right, chat, can you tag it? Can you just speak? Just see if the chat can hear you. I don't know. No one has responded yet. Here we go, Nico John round the outside of Grumpy. That's a great move. And now he's falling into the hands of Tac Delta. He's going to round the outside. This will be a superb move if Tac managed to make it. And it looks like he's going to do it. Fantastic move from Tac Delta. They're still fighting. He's going to have the outside. And a great move from Tac Delta up to P6. And he's being swarmed by quite a lot of people. This is what we like to see in Sheriff Shaft. He's right. And there are droplets of rain. Droplets of rain we're seeing. We were warned by Kluger this was going to happen. Is it going to be worse enough to go onto the intermediate tyre? What do you think? Here we go. This is Mo Power. He's going to give it a go on Grumpy. This might not be the right decision in terms of tyre. Here we go. Green Hornet is going to go very early. This is the gamble. Massive gamble into tyres. Go on the Red Bull. Decent stop. And off he goes. Well, I think it's too early, though, for the inters. Do you think it's too early for Green Hornet? It looks definitely far too dry. He's just trundling round the pit lane in first gear. I think there's an error or a glitch somewhere in there, and I think you might get lapped here by Kluger in the Aston. No, I've got no idea what's going on, but the lap times are dropping significantly, if not tyre wear. It's going to be a 1:12 for Kluger. No one's responded yet, which means I think there might still be an issue. And Tac Delta is eyeing up a move on Nico John. He's driven really well in these conditions so far, Tac Delta in the McLaren. And here we go, Rusty quite close to Ike, 2-1-2-1. This is for a podium. Oh, that's a shame that. No, I don't. No, I don't think this chat can. I don't think so. That's. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for. Wait. The whole thing? Or I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, that's a shame. Right. Thanks for giving it a go. Oh, okay. Alright, thanks for giving it a go, yeah. Alright, back to the race though. Rusty, he's gonna go past Ike. And P3, he goes then. He had a bit of a slow start, Rusty, but he's back into podium positions. Lap 10 of 36, 26 laps to go. And it's still close. This is great racing. And they've got a slippery conditions. This is where the best of drivers will excel. That is for sure. I mean, if you're good in low grip, this is where I think Jess would be flying. He'd be premier tip pace. Oh, and Sherashaft, side by side with Grumpy. Is he going to go around the outside? Oh, and he's done it. Sherashaft round the outside, and he's going to look up the. But he's gotten the move done. Great. From Sherashaft, he's running no assist as well, which makes it all the more impressive. And here goes Low Power. He's going to look for the move on Tac Delta, I believe. And Whitey X-Rig into the pits. And it's soft tyres for the Mercedes, though. This must be the undercut on Kluka. We're going to see if he comes out and clean it. It'll be close with the Chaos Druid. So then, what X-Rig is going to need is going to have to pump in a really decent in-lap on the fresh soft compound tyres. He's going to have to really put in a good lap. And Mopower, while we missed it, he's past Tac Delta and Sherashaft all over the back of Tac Delta as well. This is really close stuff. Excellent racing, and there we go. And Rusty now in second. So I'll have to look at the lead. Let's see where. Let's see if X-Freak is gaining then on Kluka, and Sherashaft's gone off. I think he's gone off the track. I think he made a mistake, and that is really, really gutting then. And Greenhorn, I don't think it's worked out for him. And Mopower, I think, was having issues. Oh, and is he missing an end plate? He's not missing any bits of his front wing, but I think he's got fuel issues. Looking at the dash. Is he going to go into the pit? No, he doesn't. And there we go. Rusty is going to go into the pits. This, I don't know if this is responding to trying to undercut Kluka as well. Kluka doesn't pit. 22 seconds the gap. So it's been a good in-lap for X-Freak. And Rusty into the pit. It's medium tyres for Rusty. So we're seeing different tyre choices across the grid. Out he goes. Oh, there we go. Space Cow has gone up into 5th place. Of course, the former league owner doing a great job in the Ferrari. Oh, and the Vapor past Nico John has been a big struggle for the Williams. There you go, Whitey X-Rig on excellent undercut. He's going to go round the outside of Grumpy. That is not the sort of place you'd overtake, but he does it. Superb driving. And I think he might be an undercut range of Kluka. Kluka, you must pit soon. Because this Mercedes is looking dangerous and Kluka hasn't pit. This might cost him the lead of the race. So I think Kluka, if he's listening, you'll have to put in a really nice in-lap and just hope that you come out ahead, because I think you're in real danger. Here we go. Ike, let's see what tyre he puts on. It's the hard tyre to get into the race then. So as we get into the pit stops, there goes Rusty comfortably past then. So the undercut thoroughly effective in these conditions. And there we go. Let's see the gap. 18, 19 seconds. Whitey X-Ray. This is looking like Kluka could lose the lead here. It's looking like there's not much grip out there. It's difficult for these soft tyre runners. There we go, Nico John into the pits himself. Mediums for Nico John. And Kluger a long way off his best. Six times. He must go into the pits this time, and he does so then. So let's watch X-Freak. Where is he? He's going through the penultimate corner. Now he's going through Yun Sao. This is going to be pretty close. He might be out by a few. I don't know. If he gets the DRS on Space Car, well, this is going to be critical, and he has gotten it. So let's see the pit stop then. Into tyres for Kluger. He's gone onto the inters. Everyone else going, oh, and there we go. I believe he's gone into... He's disappeared from me. He's not showing. But I do believe he's going through pit exit. So let's see where YCX is a long way ahead. Long way ahead of Kluger then. And he's not... he's going to filter out... Yeah, just ahead of Sherashaft. Let's see if the slick tyre gamble works. Low power on the inters too. And if he can catch him, he can pass Grumpy. This will be the right decision for the Aston Martin. So then he's now in the net P2, I believe. And it looks like he's not gaining on Femi Frostmaster, so he is sticking with Grumpy. I don't know if it feels like there's more grip on this tyre, but... Yeah, there we go. He's still stuck behind Kluger. And there we go. Nico John. I don't know how they're handling these conditions on the new tyres. On the new slick tyres. Oh, and there we go. Kluger at DRS. He gets past Grumpy. There we go. Tack Delta and Space. Can't wait. All pit then. So this is going to be a real test of pace. There we go, Rusty on the into Sherashaft on the medium tyre then, so Kluger said it would be dry later on into this race. Now then, let's see if the gamble by the Williams drivers, is it correct? Here we go, here's Nico John going through turn 3 now. There we go. I think it's not raining that much. Is it enough for the inter tyre though? And here goes Kluger into the lead then. Back into the lead goes Kluger and X-Freak. I think he's gone onto the inters. I think it must be time. Most certainly for Kluger. So then Kluger in the lead by about 12 seconds. This has worked out well for him. And the two Williams, how are they doing? They are losing time, a lot of time to Kluger. Are they? Oh, and Nico John almost goes into the... Oh, he is going to... They both spin. Both Williams, it's not... The gamble hasn't worked out. Sherashaft in the wall. He is going to reverse out Nico John. And I think these two get on well, but I don't think they'll be popular with each other after this. After this incident. And really struggling then, the two Williams. They must pit, surely. Oh, and struggling for traction, Nico John. Well, there we go, into the pit. And Sheriff Sharp then, so Femi and Grumpy doing a decent job in really slippery conditions. Kluka go. Yep, he is Dali, so indeed. Having a fantastic race. And YTX3 catching Mo Power. He's had a decent race, I believe. The guys on the slick just aren't. They're just about making it work, but it's not the quickest tyre out there, I think. Yeah, it looks like I think those on the slicks are going to have to... Oh, and Sheriff Shopters, he's left the session, I think. His car is ghosted. Nico John is still racing. I think Sheriff Shopters left, or his car is ghosted. I think he has damage or something. I think something is wrong with the car. I can't tell what's going on with him. It's a real shame what probably has happened. I think Sheriff Shaft is back again, but on 6, still holding on to 06. And it doesn't look like it's going to drive again, and Kluka 11 seconds ahead. Surely Mo Power cannot, he might catch that. It depends on the pace of, and someone stopped on track. It's Space Cat, he spun again. Oh, that is not good. After a great start. Yeah, not much is going on actually right now. Are there any close battles? Let's see if so Ike and Tank Delta are quite close together. It looks like the two McLarens. And Ferry Frostmaster Green Hornet has passed him. He was last, I believe, on the grid. 10 seconds now, the gap between Kluger and Mopower. And Sherashada is ghosted. His car is ghosted. That is not... I mean, they keep repeating it. This just is such a massive shame for him. I think he was on for a decent points finish. So let's just monitor the gap and the lap times between this leading pair of Kluger and Mopower. There we go, 10 seconds. I believe it was a 1:18 for... It's a 1:17.4. I don't think it'll be enough to catch him. So then, 9 seconds. Might Kluger lose this lead? I don't think it would be great for him. Well, he wouldn't like it at all, but... There he is, the lap car of Finley. He's going to have to get out of the way, and the car ghosts. Sherashaft still on slicks. I don't know if he's still in the session, still in the lobby. So 9 seconds the gap. It's going to be quite close, I think. Maybe getting closer to the end of the race. There we go, Sparkplug, 2 lap cars in front of him for Mopower. YTX Freak in that fight. I don't know if he's gaining on these two. But Vapor now close to Rusty and Tackdelta close to Ike for 6. Let's just have a look at the penalties for the moment. 5 seconds maximum for Mopower and 3 seconds for everyone else. There you go, Vapor still quite close to Rusty. Here we go, 4 attempts still. I don't think we're going to see many overtakes for the time being, but I think it might be this lead battle actually. Oh, and it's very close between Vapor and Rusty. The first time we've had a bit of racing in a while, and down the inside, Vapor is going to go. I think he spun off the line. Well, he had a bit of a rough start, but now into 4th place. The Haas goes, and there we go. And Rusty unfortunately has been overtaken. And a Sparkplug now close to Femi Thrustmaster. Femi Thrustmaster on the sticks has really struggled. And here goes Sparkplug to go down the inside. Sherashaft goes on to softs. He refusing to go back onto the inters, seemingly. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I think we'll have to see. Don't know why he doesn't want to go onto the inter, and he's now having to get out of the way of Grumpy and P9. Green Hornet stayed on these inters a long time, and it has worked for him. And then Tack Delta. Yeah, there's not much going on actually. That's and I think there's no risk of Mopower maybe taking or trying to take Kluger's win at this stage. Let's just go on board. Still, oh, Tack Delta wide in that corner. But can Attack Delta maybe somehow get the overtake done? 11 laps to go of this race. And Kluger with a time penalty, 3 seconds, so that... And people are going back onto the 6. Here goes Grumpy, going onto the soft tyres, the first outside the window. So both Ferraris and... so it looks like the track is dried up enough, people think. And we'll see what the leading two do. We'll have to see if Whitey X-Freak is fast enough to make it work. Yeah, let's see if he's actually gaining it. If he's gaining on the leaders a lot. Oh, and yeah, he's getting a lot of time already, I think. There we go, Kluger. I think he's made the right decision. He's going to come in for the slick tyre. Everyone coming in for the slicks. Mo Power 2. 9 laps to go, and everyone going back onto the slick tyre. It's changing conditions, and Kluger, no, I won't say it, but onto the slick tyre goes Kluger, and now Mo Power. Yeah, I'm worried about commentators Curtis actually saying this. So he has managed this race extremely well, Kluger, comfortably in front, and he might get the race winner, I think. And I think he'll be very happy with that, actually, Kluger. So when Mo Power, I think, was he in second? I remember him being in second. I don't know what happened with the pit stop. I think that was a double stack. YouTube came in at the right time and it gained a lot, says Jesper. I think you might have done okay. Tac Delta, I think, came in a bit late and is now a long way, not too far behind Ike actually, but Ike will come out comfortably ahead. And Femi Frostmaster, who stayed out on the slicks, I think he might have worked out for him actually. He might gain a bit. Oh, and there's a big battle between the lapped cars. And now Tac Delta will start chasing him down. Hold on 1 second, I just have to, right, there we go. So, let's see if Tac Delta can keep chasing him, and I believe X-Freak is catching, the car of Kluger, and he has DRS too. This is critical phase of the Grand Prix for everyone, it looks like. And I believe that is Roman numerals. So in 7 laps to go, and this is helping X-Freak a lot. He could, perhaps, maybe a shock win. Just like Kluger, so this is really interesting, all this. Let's see. And I believe Kluger is now getting blue flags for Grumpy. He should get out of the way soon. We know how good a driver Grumpy is with the traffic. He's always good at getting out the way. Oh, there we go. Grumpy gets out the way. Very nice. I think it can't be raining again. That would be insanity if it was. I can't tell if there's a rain. I can't tell if I'm having a look. I can't tell if anyone else is seeing it, but the lap times are improving. And I think 3.3 seconds, the gap now between X-Freak and Kluger. It's getting closer. We could have a battle hotting up here for the lead of this race. We might see a fastest lap soon on the new soft tyres, a 1:10.7. Let's see what YTX Freak has got. It's a 10.5, 2/10 of a second in it between these two in terms of lap time on this lap. And there's not many battles going on, but Green Hornet now catching Tag Delta massively. We could see a couple of overtakes here if he can get into the DRS into the 1 second required. There we go. You can see he's definitely pushing quite a bit. And he's 7/10 up on his best lap, so this is definitely working for him. He's using the overtake. Here we go, 1:10. It's a good purple final sector for. And Grumpy flying on the soft tyre, 109.8 and a 1:10.2 for Kluger. He's starting to push, and I think it's going to pay off for him. On Green Hornet getting very close up, really confident. This car getting well over the curb, and Roman numerals I believe is a long way behind, unfortunately for him. Tag Delta's light is flashing. He's gonna have to use some ERS, maybe get the move done early, and he doesn't get the move done, but down into the second straight down to the seat of the Largo. He might get the move done. He's going to have to put the overtake on. And he's going to have to just try and be aggressive, but no, he's going to be too far. Too far then. And Mo Power flying 9-1 for Mo Power. Absolute brilliant pace. And I think he's got fuel issue. Wasn't really pushing then on the straights. He's lots of lift and coasting from him, but at least he will most likely have the fastest lap. But we haven't looked on board with Kluger, and he is surrounded by traffic, but he's managing it well, and I think he should get past them relatively soon. Right, let's go back onto Green Hornet. He's getting close now. Very, very close, actually, for these two. He's improved by 4/10. This might be a very good lap. Here we go. He's going to plunge the overtake on. Let's, at least it's not close enough. 5/10 of a second. It's a long run down to turn. Oh, he might go for it here. Here goes Green. Oh, he just backs out. I think it's the best thing. Oh, and Tag Delta goes wide. This is his chance. Now, for Greenhorn, he's got to get the move on and share a shot with another time penalty. Here we go. He's going to go down the inside. Tag Delta doesn't defend it. Oh, and it's a bit. Oh, and he squeezes Tag Delta onto the grass. He tries to fight round the outside. But there it is for Green Hornet. And that, yeah, it's not okay. Grumpy gets through for the surface of the track. I thought the surface of the track looked wet then. But there we go. Kluger is still gaining on X-Rig even through the traffic. Oh, and I believe someone has had a... No. I think that was... I mean, my mistake there. But he's caught up to traffic. He's caught up to unghosted cars. 3 laps to go. This is going to be quite the issue for him. Let's see if he can manage it well. I don't think he's been in this situation anything similar to it before, but they might be able to at this stage. Let's check on low power. Is he still lifting and coasting like he was into corners? He's losing lots of time. Hell of a lot of time into corners. Is he? Yeah, lots of lifting, coasting still for Mo Power. And Roman numerals onto the Inters. The AI, interesting strategy choice again, as per usual. And not much going on aside from Tac Delta remaining close to Green Hornet. Here we go, here comes Tac Delta. He's going to be aggressive to turn 1. He's done a personal best, fastest lap, and there we go, down the inside. Because Tac Delta's a good move. He's not, he doesn't usually make moves like these, and he has done it. Well done to Delta. And there is Kluger, who's going to have to deal with this. As we, with 2 laps to go, this is going to be a nightmare fuel for him. If he doesn't get through these two quickly enough. Let's see if he can if he gets through Green Hornet. Fine, he's gonna have to out-Brett. No, he's in a difficult trouble. I mean, he just has to push to get through them. Kluger, you have to push, mate. Here we go, gets through. That's good for him. Now the next one is Tac Delta. It looks like Green Hornet is just fighting him due to the fact that these cars are lapped. He will get the DRS though on Tac Delta. He's built up a comfortable lead, which he needed to do, and we are heading, it looks like we're going to head on towards the last lap of this race. Here comes Green Hornet. He's 7/10 behind him, and Kluger must pass Tac Delta now. I don't think we want to win this race in traffic, you know. And I think Green Hornet's passed Tac Delta. The lap car issues, it seems to be helping them, and it's suddenly gotten a lot more bright at Interlagos, and he's just, again, squeezing Tac Delta, putting him right on the limit. He goes off the track again. This is like a repeat of the first overtake we saw. So then let's go back on board with Tac Delta. Here we go, Kluger is going to go around the final corner. This has been an absolutely dominant performance from him. It's been perfection from the American. He's going to go across the line, putting all of his overtake on as he gets to the line. Here he goes, weaving everywhere, and he's going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. And it's his first win. Well done to him. Absolutely fantastic. Mo Power still lifting and coasting, doing everything to save fuel. Kluger with an absolute fantastic ball. Well done to him in 2.6 seconds. He built up the gap. And I think he'll be very, very happy with that performance. Yep. It's been a great performance then, as Vapor and Ike are about to go across the line. The final ones to... Alright then, so just confirmed it, we will be having a post-race interview with the first and third place finishers, of course, Kluger and Mopower, and we'll have to wait for YTX Freak. Let's see if he will allow it. So I think just after this it ends. We're just waiting for Roman numerals, and it's 16 laps. I think we're going to have to wait a minute or two, so... So then I think we'll get started with those, so... So just going to have to wait a moment. And Roman numerals with his 16 laps behind. Alright, we're just going to wait for... Alright, we're just going to start with the... So we're just going to start with Kluger for our first post-race interview. Oh, we got the glitch, I think. Alright, hello, Kluger. Congratulations on the win. Right, no, let's start again. Right, hello, Kluger, how are you? How are you doing, first of all?
I would say I'm doing pretty decent.
Yeah.
How did I not get driver of the day? That's... whatever.
Yeah, Vapor got driver of the day. So well done on the win, then. It looks like a very composed performance out there. Did you feel any nerves out there when you when X-Freak looks like it was chasing you down with the 3-second penalty?
Not really. I knew that his tires were up to temperature, mine weren't. I knew it was going to take a couple laps, but when they got up to temperature, I knew it was...
Okay, no...
Yeah.
Well... Yeah, how was that start sitting? Because it looks like, to me you were flying. Did you know that... Did you know it was going to go that well?
My start? Yeah. I had a feeling I wasn't going to get a great start, but turned out pretty well. Second fastest lap. I was going for the Grand Slam. Didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame Mopower did a really, absolutely rapid lap from him.
Yeah, it's just the fact of that start played into my hands so well. They bunched up, and I thought YT was going to make a move on me. I sent it pretty deep into that corner there. But, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know,
though. Well, yeah, to me it looked like you did quite a decent job of going onto slicks. To me, were you getting updates from Jeff, from anyone else? You're in a party with?
I was getting tips in the wet from Jesper himself.
Okay.
So that was helping me out there.
That's generous of him. That must have been helpful. Was saying on the stream that when we were in the transition, that Jesper would probably love these conditions to be flying in them.
Yeah, so I was saying this. I love the wet, but I'm insane in the wet, but in the
Yeah.
dry here, I was kind of concerned. But then I realized the way that they were driving, that it was really going to be a down to race between me, Mopawa, and YT. Then Mopawa ended up. I knew he was going to be short on fuel, so then it was down to me and him. Then I just had to manage that gap. When everybody started
Okay.
getting close, I would push, and then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you deal with the traffic, the lap cars at the end? Because I saw you had a tiny little bit of trouble getting through those, getting through TAC.
Oh, they were fine. They were ghosted, so
Oh, okay,
it really didn't matter.
yeah, I understand. But I was worried, like, their presence, like, would just kind of distract you.
Yeah, it really didn't distract me too much. It got me. They were kind of blocking the racing line, but that doesn't matter since they're ghosted. But it really didn't matter at the end of it. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I have any more questions. Very well done on the victory. It looks like you just drove a fantastic race. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, next up we will move on to Mopower, our third placed finisher. We'll just have to find him just a moment. Right, I'll just wait for him to join then. Okay, we're just going to have to wait for Mopower to join. Alright, hello Mopower. Alright, how are you feeling after that? It wasn't really your day, was it? That's not too bad. I saw, was it coming to the back end of the race that you were struggling a lot with fuel? I saw lifting and coasting when I was on board with you. How much are you struggling? Oh, 2 laps, right. Did he gain it back in the end? Oh, okay. Oh, God. That's insane. Okay, that makes sense, but it was just poor luck. Really, really unlucky. Okay. Okay, but... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to be, Hey, what was that spin like? It was really unfortunate to see because you were running quite well. You were getting up to the back of second place. I've forgotten his name. Don't ask, but well, yeah, it was X Freak 235. Yeah, well, we were getting up to the back of it. You were in a really, really good position. So what happened? Yeah. Okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah. That's good, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think you did a decent enough job considering circumstances. Yeah, how was the... Yeah, it was quite the race. Do you think do you still think you can win the championship? Well, I believe you're leading the championship by a long way, just looking. So, yeah, I think you're all good. Just looking here. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah. I don't think I have many more questions. That was it. Thank you very much. That was yeah, and good luck for next week. Or I'll see. You. Oh God.